Look at my craftsmanship.
Piece of shit. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
Imagine yourself surrounded by the waters of a once forgotten aquatic land. You scroll through the archives of the city, long forgotten, and whispers of Dagon still in the air as Cthulhu stirs. And then, while you're on the Google machine, you find eBay and you find a radio, and you go, damn, that button broke off, and why do so many Bearcat radios have button problems, and can you fix it? I got this thing here for 40 bucks, and we're going to crack it open and see if we can fix that button by sticking another button in there. Now, some people might call that a knob. You know, when I was researching this, it cost $30 frickin' $32, I think, for a brand new freaking knob for this and a potentiometer. No thanks. I think I got 60 in it. I'm not spending another $30, buddy. So, let's crack it open and see if it works. It smells a little bit used. I said that about my 8th wife. It's Johnny Jones. I'm here at home. And let's do it. First and foremost, let's get a good look at this thing. Now, we got a Uniden Bearcat 980 SSB. It's in decent looking condition. There's not a lot of scrapes and scratches on it. It is missing that damn button so often. It is missing that. I've had multiple units like that. Just make sure the paint on the screws is still intact and doesn't look chipped, because you never know when somebody's in there. Now, the back of it here, that actually had a plastic seal on it, so that hadn't even been pulled off. I'm guessing someone maybe had this just a few months, maybe a year, and they broke the knob off and said, fuck it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Does Johnny actually wear the glasses while he's doing the video? You're damn straight I do. Yeah, I'm having trouble finding the power cord. There we go. Truly do not know if this is going to work. So if it doesn't, and we can't fix it, this video will never see the light of day. Okay, let's see. Yep, right on. All right, let's see here. I do hear sound. Let's see. I need to pull my tripod out of the way. Let's see if we have any. Jesus Christ! The mic port is funny. The mic port is funny. Audio. 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 Okay, that's not that much. That could be the mic, and it also could be the port. Let's use a screw if we can here. If you press on this, this is the menu. I need a screwdriver. You'd think I'd have one out here if I took it in. There. Day, night, what? Alright, that, I don't know what the hell that's about. Anyways, you're supposed to be able to push that button and then rotate it. That's the problem. So, how the hell am I going to fix that? I don't know yet. But, I guess we're going to figure it the fuck out, man. Audio. 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 Open it up. I guess we're going to have to, unfortunately. What kind of screws are you? God, I should have brought a screwdriver. Why? Why do I only have one set of screwdriver? I have every radio on Earth sitting in my damn camper. I got every ancient fucking Xbox 360 video game that I'm just going to hoard the rest of my damn life. And I don't have a screwdriver. I have one screwdriver, and it's in the house. Shit!
Eight pipe, post twin, true dual.
Imagine actually having me as a family member. Just picture that for a second. Picture that. Why do you think I am located out in a camper away from my house? Think about that one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was actually easy. I just opened the bottom. I didn't have to open the top. The potentiometer's right here. It does have a quick release connector, which is pretty damn cool. And it's connected by this little ring here, which I'll need to turn so that I can take that potentiometer out. And we're going to see what we can do with it after that. Shaft is broken off on that potentiometer all the way down. Oh, that's just Chinese solder that I bought. Never buy Chinese solder. It won't work. That's solder wrapped around my soldering iron that's been doing this for 5 fucking minutes. Yep, just turning black and crispy and shit.
That's actual fucking solder, not melting there. Oh, wow, keep watching. Fuck it. It's been a long time. I've already soaked it down. God damn.
It's already been coated and cleaned, and it's still doing this shit.
I've already put all sorts of flux on it, scraped it down, scratched the surface. Oh, now, finally, after all that time, you're actually gonna start melting? Really? Don't buy solder from China. This is fucking dangerous. I'm gonna lose 8 or 9 fucking brain cells from this. Son of a bitch. Fucking AliExpress. Fuck you, AliExpress, you piece of shit. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I mean, shit. I mean, yeah, I'm a grubby bastard. My soldering iron ain't the best looking. But shit. What the fuck, man?
Despite the website saying that this is a potentiometer they were selling for 30 bucks, it's not a potentiometer. It's a rotary encoder. I know that because I had to do a lot of research. And I don't know everything, so I got to pull the books out and the internet out and look it up. That's what you're supposed to do in life. So, no, I assure you 100% that this part is not a potentiometer. It is a rotary encoder. This is not a potentiometer or a rotary encoder. This is like the standard rotary switches. And I thought I could use this to make it work. Now, it does kind of half-ass work, but you have to just turn left, back right, back left, back right to get it to change channels. It's not very easy to do and not very practical, unless you want to look like a madman. Anyways, so, where do you pick these up? Some mysterious market for 30 bucks? No. No, I got 2 of them for $6. They sell them for like Arduino boards. And the only reason I had to pay $6 is because I want it shipped like within a few days instead of waiting 2 months. Otherwise, I could order it from China for like $2 and got one of these. So there's the new rotary encoder. And let me show you on paper how a rotary encoder works. Actually, I got one better. I made a goofy device to show you exactly how a rotary encoder works. Look at my craftsmanship. Kindergartens be jealous. Right, so this is the inside of the rotary encoder, and these are the channels. I didn't include the push button, but that's standard. That's pretty easy to understand. A push button. It's a switch that goes to ground. Anyways, so if you touch A to ground, the channel does nothing. If you touch B to ground, the channel does nothing. Actually, sometimes it switches up and then returns to the same previous channel. So, how this actually has to work is A and B both have to be grounded at a specific time. If A is grounded before B, it knows you're turning it to the right. If B is grounded before A, it knows you're turning to the left. That's all it is. Either way, both of these have to be grounded in a specific order in order to change a channel. And they both can't just be grounded all the time either. All right? Well, let's just go look at it. I've got this ugly thing set up here. Now, if this button is pushed before this button, but remember, they both have to be pushed, then the channel should go down. That's what happens if you just push one. That's the ground-touching pin B, A, whatever you'd like to assign it. Just goes back. So, there we go. It's hard to catch. Now we need to go reverse style. So I ordered this little guy, and it's not going to work. So I went ahead and dug up some data sheets about this little rotary encoder right here. And I was lucky enough to find almost an exact match. In fact, I'm going to make an entire video, a sister video to this one, about how to replace this in case people are searching for it. But for now, you can see that that thing is almost identical. And in fact, if you didn't ruin the board like I did, because my soldering iron's crap, then you can actually just desolder that from the board and hook that one back in. Of course, I don't know if it's going to work yet, but the data sheets are almost entirely the same. So, anyway, I turn it that way, you can tell it just broke right off. Just broke right off, and of course, you can see it's obvious why it would. That diameter really gets slim, so very easy to break off. Let's go ahead and see if this thing will work. He's upside down right now, but The rotary encoder is soldered in. The board I didn't even try to use because that soldering iron I had, the tip was so bad on it, I was just melting the board trying to get it to work. Now, trust me, I'm not great at soldering, but man, my soldering iron was crap on that one. It broke off, the tip did. So it does, in fact, work. You can turn it left and right. So it works just fine. Let's do a little click. Day and night. And then, of course, when you key the mic, it'll get you out of that menu. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get this on there, try to find a knob that'll fit it, and flip this thing over, put all the screws in it, and we'll check it out. Notice the original part has way more threads than the replacement part, but that can be fixed. You see, past this point, you're going to want to take that clarifier knob off and everything. There is a faceplate right here. Now, behind that faceplate sits a little plastic bracket that's actually stuck to the faceplate. You'll have to get a little razor blade and pop it off. And then what you want to do is cut the bottom out of it, which I'm going to show you how to do, and get it working. The actual video for this is going to be way better, but yeah. With the piece, I slid it up under a board so I wouldn't cut my finger off trying to do this, and just push the knife into it. It cuts fairly easily. It's a bit tough, but once we get that off, the height won't be a problem for the threads, because that little piece on the bottom is actually causing the discrepancy with the height. Got it put back in, and now that little plastic piece isn't blocking the threads of our new component here. And now, unfortunately, the nuts that it came with were a bit too wide to fit down in there, and I'm hoping by taking that piece off, that nut will actually fit. Otherwise, I'm going to have to use the original nut. So keep that thing just in case this doesn't go right. You can see the hole there and the notch to the left. That notch to the left is very important because the notch is actually for that little notch right there. So make sure when you're placing it in there that you have it placed that way, okay? You want it placed that way so the notch lines up with the notch inside the radio. All right, I used the original nut and it's on there. Now, like I said, if you need to use that nut that came with the replacement, I'm sure you could just cut that out more and it would go right on there, because this plastic housing actually is a bit too narrow to keep that nut from rubbing the sides, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, now I just got to find a knob for it. Put her to the test. I took an old knob. This is actually just a reverse knob from an old tram radio. And let's see. Well, nice. Let's do the click. All right, click, day. Okay. Color. Let's change the color. Wait. No, gotta. I don't know how to use this thing. Nope, color. Nope, color. How do you do color? Okay, color. Yeah. Nope. Wait a minute. Do you hit it? Okay, I see what you're doing. Okay. Yeah, no, we want night. Oh, okay. I'm really confused, but okay. Well, shit. All right, exit. All right. Fucking nice, man. Hell yeah. I'm gonna get a bunch of these because it takes them like a month and a half to get here. I'm just gonna get a bunch of these and sell them on eBay for like half the price that they're trying to charge for them. And other people can fix their radios. Hell yeah. That's how you fix the Bearcat. And boy, that was a decent purchase. Now I can actually use this. $60 was a pretty good purchase price for this radio. I'll throw it up on the shelf and use it from time to time. Anyways, till next time, it's Johnny Jones. I'm here at home. And I'll see you later.